everyone to close their eyes for a moment? All right, thank you. I want you to imagine a future where teens can accomplish their dreams with no barriers. Picture a kid hunched over their computer, coding the next big tech startup, the next billion-dollar app, tomorrow's Facebook, right out of their bedroom. Now, I want you to be honest with me here and raise your hand if you're currently picturing a boy. That's a lot of hands. Now, everyone can open their eyes and don't worry. You're not the problem for thinking that way. In fact, you're here today to be part of the solution. Believe it or not, the selfie-taking, get-ready-with-me-making solution. The tech industry has been dominated by a singular narrative for so many years. But the progress in AI changes everything. In a world where distribution becomes the scarce skill because product development is simplified, the power shifts into the hands of those who can distribute like no other. Meanwhile, teen girl influencers like me, the greatest distribution engines ever created, are wasting our time and potential in exploitative agencies offering temporary brand deals when ownership is the answer. Now, there's no question that AI obsoletes tech bros. The only question is, who's going to be brave enough to lead the TikTokers to take their place? Hi, my name is SloaneAlphaX. I'm a junior in my first year here at Alpha High School, and I'm turning teenage influencers into business owners through my incubator, ensuring that the next 20 billionaires are females under 25. The first step I had to take to make this happen was prove that I am an expert influencer. I already had hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok, but in the TikTok world, there are two categories of influencers, those with below 1 million followers and those above it. So obviously, I had to get above it, and in just 8 weeks, I went up over 300,000 followers and achieved one of my lifelong dreams. But let me tell you why this million really matters. Girls with over 1 million followers on TikTok can earn hundreds of thousands of dollars in influencer advertisements and brand deal money. And I was asking them to give up that influencer ad money to build a business instead. And let me tell you guys, it is not easy to convince a 16-year-old girl to give up hundreds of thousands of guaranteed dollars. Yeah, that was not an easy task. So they needed to see that I had given it up too. Another important element to my business model is that I could find creators with only 100,000 followers and get them up above 1 million too. So I had to prove that I was an expert to both my creators and investors. Now, since the idea of turning influencers into owners is pretty radical and non-traditional, I also needed to get some adult influencing experts on my side. So I attended 3 and booked 2 more of the top podcasts in influencer marketing and the creator economy, where I pitched them on my vision and got their buy-in. This is important because the teens, influencers, parents wanted an adult validating my vision. Now, with my credibility in hand, I needed to get my first 5 founders. And I wasn't looking for just any old influencers. No, I'm looking for creators who have the traditional attributes that you would want in a startup team. So smart, hardworking, deep domain expertise, bordering on obsession, maniacal drive to win influencers. So I sifted through hundreds, talked with dozens, and found the very best 5. These 5 girls all have different audiences and niches and a cumulative 5 million followers. They gave up their influencer ad money to build businesses with me. Let me tell you a little bit about the businesses we began developing this session. Francesca is building an AI productivity coach, think Atomic Habits for her millions of teen fans. Embry is building a fashion empire with her own clothesline and AI style coach bot. Beth is building the super app for the millions of teens with curly hair. Mina is making every teen in America fall in love with reading via an AI-powered app. And Ashley is actually collaborating with Alex to create her own line of branded AI mental health plushies. These girls have made so much progress this session and are well on their way toward developing world-changing businesses. We expect to launch all of them next quarter. And that will be the easy part, because unlike any entrepreneur in that stage, these creators already have millions of fans eager to buy whatever they sell. In order to fund these businesses, I'm looking for investors. I'm seeking to raise $5 to $10 million and give these creators the best resources and expertise available. At the end of the day, this is not just about one product or even 5 products. Remember that future we visualized earlier? the one where teens have the potential to complete their dreams without any barriers. Well, the future is now. And if you're interested, I would love to talk to you after these presentations so we can turn influence into ownership. Thank you.